Hey guys, I never really do this much, but today I'm making another scary TikTok. Once I do my face reveal, I'll start showing my face on the face cam. But let's go ahead and get into this video. And yeah, this is going to get creepy. And every time I say guys, I'm sorry. I mean ladies and guys. Okay, let's start.
You won't believe what happened to her. BBC reporter Hilary Anderson wanted to find out what it is like to be inside a blackout box. She was aggressively thrown into the box by 3 masked men. Once she was inside, the men locked the box, leaving her in darkness. Immediately, she began to sweat and felt claustrophobic, but the worst part hadn't even begun.
What the heck?
Being left alone, cramped inside a tiny box with nothing but her thoughts, the men turned on the speakers. The noise coming from the speakers were the sounds of babies crying and screaming, used to psychologically trouble the person in the box. And only after 12 minutes of experiencing the blackout box, Hilary shouted to get out. After she was out, she had a racing pulse. But imagine what happened to the one detainee who was left in the box for 29 hours. Now comment someone you would put in here.
Okay guys, if I would put somebody in there, I guess I would say who's the person I hate the most? Yeah. I don't think I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but oof, there are some kids in my neighborhood that are mean, but I wouldn't want to do anything like that, like stuff them inside a box. Like, jeez, that'd actually be pretty weird. But link in the comments down below, what would you be like if you were stuck in there? Like, how scared would you be and stuff? Let's start.
It's the real stories and origins of movies, and it's not what you're expecting. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The original Snow White story, written in 1812, has an alternative story ending to the one you may be familiar with. It shares almost all the similarities with the Disney movie, except when Snow White is poisoned by the apple. The prince doesn't actually kiss her, but instead takes the casket she is lying in, trips over a branch in the forest, and dislodges the apple from her throat. Snow White and the prince then arrange their wedding and invite the Wicked Queen. Now here's where it gets disturbing. When the Wicked Queen arrives at the wedding, she is forced into wearing burnt shoes. She is then forced to dance at the wedding until she drops dead. This was said to be a punishment for attempting to kill Snow White.
Oh my god, man. Some of these kids' cartoons can be a little messed up. My god. Start.
Warning, if you get scared very easily, this video is probably not for you. This is one of the scariest girls in the world, and this is why. So I'm sure a lot of you know about the movie The Orphan, right? Well, it was based on true events, which makes it even more creepier. This is the real girl who pretended to be an orphan. She was a 33-year-old grown woman who had a disability that made her look like a child. So she acted like one and got adopted to these 2 sisters who were schizophrenic. She was so psychologically messed up that she literally convinced the sister to torture her own sons. Long story short, the cops found out what was going on. They came and arrested the 2 sisters and saved the boys. But then, this is when it gets super creepy. That's when the cops found her crying near the boys and thought that she was a child too, and sent her back to an adoptive home, where she went missing. No one knows where she's at.
Okay, now that is crazy right there. That, oh man. So today I just played a game called Dreams on my PS4, and it was only the demo, but I might get it. It's actually pretty fun. Entire community maps, and I also found a game that y'all guys really want me to play probably, but I'm gonna need a camera and stuff for my TV. You don't want no nasty, bad quality screen. So I got a game called, what was it? Yeah, Rec Room.
Here's what would happen if a spider crawled into your body.
REC and then room. It's just easy.
Did you know that on average, humans swallow 8 spiders every year? So if one crawled into your body, could it poison you or even kill you? Well, there are around 40,000 species of spider, and only 12 of them can do serious harm to humans. If the spider ended up going down your throat into your stomach, it would be instantly killed by your stomach's hydrochloric acid. But what happens if it managed to latch on to the inside of your throat? Its sharp fangs would pierce your skin and inject venom into your bloodstream. Then imagine if the spider managed to lay eggs inside of you. Once the baby spiders hatch, they would crawl out of your mouth in search for food. Now share this with someone who hates spiders.
Okay, guys, that would be pretty creepy. I'm gonna go tell you, I'm not much of an insect fan. The only bug I ever touch is really just a butterfly or ladybug. Cause all the other bugs, when I hold other bugs, it makes me feel so uncomfortable. Let's start.
This is why you should never lie to your parents. So in 2018, a young boy named Jacob was just coming home from school. After his long school day, his friends and him planned a huge party at his own house. His parents were only gone for the weekend, and he told his parents that he was just having a few friends over. So his parents didn't really care because he was only having a couple friends, but he lied. He was actually inviting the whole school, which eventually went worldwide. When it was 7 o'clock, the party was started, but there was too many people. About 1,000 people showed up. The party went viral. Then a gang fight happened in Jacob's home. He ended up dying for lying to his parents.
Did he die because the gang beat him up or something? Let's go and start.
Here's what actually happens to your body when a venomous snake bites you. Firstly, the snake...
Oh, and by the way, I'm homeschooled. I don't go to school. I told my mom that I would not like to go to school. And so if I ever get famous, people won't be like squishing me down and smashing me, tumbling on my head with their feet like an earthquake. So I decided to be homeschooled.
will open its mouth wide and puncture your flesh with its 2 upper fangs. This will then cause a sharp pain as it injects its venom into your bloodstream. If you feel dizzy and hot right away, that's not actually the venom, it's you being scared. The hormones adrenaline and cortisol will then rush into your blood. Your heart will then begin to beat faster, which is bad because it means the venom will spread quicker. After 15 minutes, once the venom has been through your liver, kidneys and heart, it will spread to your nerve endings. And within 2 hours, you'll lose the ability to speak and see. Remember, call an ambulance as soon as you realize something is wrong.
Oh man,
This one might make you afraid to have a girl.
True haunted relationship stories. Okay. By the way, if this is too loud, cut your thing down because my tablet's actually really loud. Let's start. 3, 2, 1. 2 more seconds, cut it down just in case if you have it. 1, 2, start.
Haunted relationships. In 2012, a boy Nathan said his girlfriend died in a horrible car crash. They were dating for 5 years. He was struggling trying to get over it and was grieving for about 13 months when he got a Facebook message. It was from his dead girlfriend Emily. He thought it was her mom on her Facebook page, but it wasn't. A few more months, the conversations continued, and she kept making references to the past relationship that they had that only they knew about. He started getting notifications of her on Facebook of her tagged in spaces that she should have been. He knew her Facebook passwords and changed them. And the messages and tags still kept coming. She would write weird messages like she's cold, she's freezing, and that she didn't know what was going on. To this day, he doesn't know if it was some type of sick joke or really a message from the dead. Give this video a thumbs up if you want more true scary stories.
Okay, that is really awkward. But that wasn't really scary. Like, if your girlfriend died, and she's still like that, who knows? What if she could still be your real girlfriend, try to tell you help and stuff because she's stuck the way she is.
This is what it feels like to die. First, you'll lose all thoughts and desires. Then your senses will begin to fade, starting with thirst and hunger. Then your sight will go, and lastly, hearing and touch. As you become too weak to breathe, you'll hear a strange noise from the back of your throat. This is known as the death rattle. When you hear this, you're about to exit your body for the first time. Your entire life will then flash before your eyes, and you'll be gone forever. Comment if you're afraid of dying. You will not believe.
Well, that is actually pretty weird. I'm pretty sure most people are afraid of dying, but some people aren't. The funny part is, when I have nightmares, I don't really run from whatever it is. I just want to go punch it, but I always get eaten. That's why little kids can't kill monsters or anything. I'm not saying I'm little, I'm fixing to be, like, I guess I could go ahead and say, I won't tell you my age though. I'm somewhere near a teenager.
Fourth one exists. Number 1, the Amugi. Originating as a Korean legend, this python was in fact found in South America. It was over 46 feet long and weighed over a ton. Its constrictive force could crush a car, and it could swallow a human whole without any knowledge. Number 2, dire wolves. These wolves were much larger, stronger, and had
Well, why does he gotta put that Stranger Things music in?
sharper teeth than the wolves of today. They were part of a class called Megafauna, and there were humans that existed in this class too. Number 3, the African unicorn. This animal has the upper body of a deer, the lower body of a zebra, but is actually a species of giraffe. What's most cool is that it still exists today in Africa.
So what actually happens if you don't finish the Blue Whale game? I personally have never played this game and never will, and don't think that anyone should play this game, ever. However, from what I've read and what I've watched, what actually happens when you don't finish the game or deny the 50th task, which is, committing suicide, the admins actually threaten the person playing. They'd threaten the person's life, they'd threaten the person's family, and they'd reveal details about the person that the person didn't actually think they gave out. These are experienced people with skills that can hack your account and manipulate you. They can't actually hurt you, but they can psychologically manipulate you. Don't play this game, ever. If you're ever threatened by an admin, call the police, contact the authorities.
Okay, listen. I could get hacked all I want. Anybody could hack me right now. But I wouldn't recommend doing it if I were you, because of my mom. She has a thing that she could see who hacks me, and she could erase all their memory, take away their gigabytes where they can't download anything or anything. You won't believe me at first, but watch, when you start hacking me, it would literally happen. She could check out all the accounts that's on mine and everything.
These are the most disturbing internet trends that actually exist. Number 1, the Red Room. This horrific trend involves sending people this pop-up link. Once you open it, it's impossible to close. Your entire computer will go blank as you're now part of the Red Room. It then sends your data to people on the dark web, and multiple murders have been linked to this. Number 2, Slenderman. What started off as an internet meme became a reality. In 2014, 12-year-old Morgan Geyser became obsessed with Slenderman. She lured her best friend into the woods after school and stabbed her 12 times, saying Slenderman told her to do it. Follow for part 3.
I think I heard that story before. Yeah, I heard it.
These are the most disturbing internet trends that actually exist. Number 1, the Blue Whale Challenge. This sinister game starts with players joining a Facebook page and are given tasks over a 50-day period that are increasingly dangerous, with the last few involving serious crime and the final task being suicide. And hundreds of deaths have been linked to this trend. Number 2, subway surfing. Based on the game Subway Surfers, this trend involves running across the top of a subway, but tons of people in the last year have fell off the train and died doing this.
Oh my. That'd be fun to be running on a train on top of it, feeling the wind blow you, you're like flying all over the place. But that is stupid. Like, what person would be dumb enough to do something like that? Yeehaw, I'm riding a train. A nuke comes like, turns the entire world into like a Fallout.
Follow for part 2.
Do you know what a body farm is? Body farms are places where dead bodies are kept in cages so police can study the effects of decomposing. These dead bodies have been donated for research purposes and can help police solve murder cases. At a farm in Tennessee, there are 38 bodies next to each other at varying stages of decomposing. Forensic students can see, touch, and even smell the bodies to learn more about the crime scene. So, what do you think? Would you get a job?
Oh, shit, that's actually kind of weird. That, I would not want to work at that. No, not at all.
At a body farm?
At a body farm?
Alright, so this is really crazy, but look, this is my spirit, this is my soul. I'm happy, positive, loving it. 3D model shows that when I pass away, that's what you guys see. So when I pass away, this is what you guys see, my corpse. It may be looking kind of crazy. Just know that my soul and spirit is actually happy inside.
Okay, guys. Well, it's the end of the video. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking my edits. Yeah. And, I'm gonna go ahead and say one thing I need y'all to go check out. Not much of y'all checked it out, but some of y'all. Can you go check out my Michael Rosen funny videos? And, don't let the, bed bugs bite. And, one more thing. My son is missing. Little Timmy. Little Timmy, if you're out there, I need to tell you something. Even though I'm only like a kid, I still have a kid. With the kid. Little Timmy, if you're watching this and you're out there, I need to tell you. Be dumb enough to go jump on that train and fall off. Yeah. Bye.